What's good, Pod family? Welcome back to Uncle Plug. We got a recap tonight. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all holla at your boy. Excuse my attire, just came from the gym. Yeah. But it was a great day of football today. If it went your way. I know a lot of people was rooting for Lamar. But didn't work out for him. A lot of people was hoping that Philly win, and they got their win. Philly got their win. The Rams came in from that West Coast. First game of the day. Rams came in from the West Coast. And it was a lot of snow. It started out good. It was nice, and the field was clear, and got Saquon on a run. He got Jalen Hurt on a run, and then Rams come down and score. It was a good game though. It was a good game. Then the snow came, and for sure, man, the Rams tried to battle with them boys. But Saquon was just unstoppable today. 205 yards on the ground. Boy, that's crazy. It was a lot of good passes, a lot of good football, a lot of good defense. I have to say that Matthew Stafford showed up today. He did. He showed up today. And he didn't show up today. It's just those conditions, y'all coming from the West Coast, that Sunshine State. I thought he played better, being that he was used to being in that kind of weather. But then I thought about it and said, well, Detroit's been in a dome. So he ain't used to those weather conditions, I guess, as much as I would think. So shouldn't have been a big issue, but weather was definitely playing a factor today. So congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. Not one of my favorite teams at all. So next week y'all are going up against the Washington Commanders, y'all division rivals, with the young man, Jalen Daniels. So let's see if that run game can fare well against that defense. That run game is that run defense is pretty good. So we'll see how they fare. Being that they've seen each other 2 times this season already. So they're familiar with each other. So, out of the NFC East. I think that'll be a good matchup. I'm not going to predict which way it's going to go. Being that I think I've only got 2 right. And that's was the inevitable, So now let's talk about the Baltimore Ravens and Buffalo Bills game. Now the Buffalo Bills and Ravens game, that shit was off the chain. I can't even lie. That shit was off the chain. I can't lie. That shit was off the chain. Derrick Henry came to play. Josh Allen came to play. Shakir came to play. James Cook came to play. I wouldn't say there were any bad coaching or bad calls. It's just that it just seems as if the playoffs are Lamar's Achilles heel. His ass just can't get over that hump. I don't know what it is, bro. He just can't get over that hump. That funky ass fumble that he had, that shit was crucial. And then the Mark Andrews fumble, crucial. And then at the end of the game, he drops the ball. Boy, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn what excuse you want to put out there, whether today, tomorrow, or next year. Bruh, when that ball touch your hands, you got to catch that bitch. Don't nobody want to hear nothing. You can have whatever excuse you want to have. You want to have I don't give a damn what you say. If it touched that hand, you better catch it. And boy, you dropped the ball. And that was a time to redeem yourself. But I got to speak on this point. If you just threw that ball down the field and Isaiah Likely showed up to make redemption for that catch at the first week of the season when he just had a tip of the toe out the back of the end zone, man, feed that man again. What's wrong with you, player? That was dumb as fuck. Maybe he couldn't get open. Maybe the play wasn't designed for him, whatever the case may be. Or maybe the play was designed for him and he couldn't get open, or it was expecting it to go to him. No, that was just an awful way to end the game. It was an awful way to end the game. So congratulations to Josh Allen, James Cook, Coach McDermott, Shakur, my boy from Florida State University, Keon Coleman, pretty much had 3 Florida State from my college team, Florida State University. We had 3 players on the field, starters, doing their thing tonight. Keon Coleman, Jared Verse, and Fritz, he had got hurt, though. He got injured, and he was out the game. But, yeah, they wonder why our team was depleted, because all our stars from last year was in the pros, balling, bitch, like I said. But any damn way. So now we have NFC. We got Washington Commanders against the Philadelphia Eagles. And on AFC, we got Kansas City Chiefs versus the Buffalo Bills. One of the teams that beat their ass this regular season. One of the teams that beat their ass. Beat their motherfucking ass. I'm going to tell you something. I think the Kansas City Chiefs needed that win just to pump it up, because they kind of figured that Buffalo would be the ones to come out of that. They kind of figured that shit. They kind of figured that them boys were going to come out of the AFC and come out of that division rival. That's why they set out that game, so they wouldn't have to face Cincinnati and then face who they faced, beat their ass, and then turn back around and have to see them guys. And boy, I'm here to tell you, I'll predict this one. I predict that the Kansas City Chiefs beat the shit out of Buffalo Bills. I'm going to say that with all confidence. All confidence. I'm not going to put no prediction on the Philadelphia and Washington game. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Because I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know if that run attack from Philadelphia is going to stand up or not against that Washington defense. And I don't know if they'll be able to contain the little young rookie who out that bitch cool as a motherfucking cucumber. You understand me? He cooler than a polar bear toenail. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that boy doing his things, so I got to give him his props. So, I will say Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead, Gia Stadium, it's going to be fucking crazy. It's going to be loud. It's going to be obnoxious. It's going to be a hell of a place to play. And they're geared up. They're geared up. And I think they're going for this three-peat push, because I don't believe if they come out of this victorious against the Buffalo Bills, I don't think that the NFC is strong enough to beat them. They ain't strong enough to beat them. That's just me. I'm just saying that. So if they come out and they defend home against the Buffalo Bills, and they have to go and see down in New Orleans one of those teams from the NFC, I really believe they're going to get their own three-peat. And I have to give AI his props, because that's what he's been screaming all year long. Three-peat, three-peat, three-peat. Yeah. So, hey, I'll be here, fanned up, ready to watch it, ready to see what's going down. I'll be all in on it. Some key points tonight. Even going into the halftime of the Ravens-Bills game, I saw Lamar. He was kind of pumped up, going in, and I was cool with that. Like, look at him. He finna come out and come and shake something. I thought he was gonna come out here and shake something. They came out, had a little fire about them. The defense came riled up, but it just seemed as if at the end of the third quarter, it's like Something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. Something that seemed right to me. Something seemed off to me. You know, then Derrick Henry was out for a long time. I don't know why he wasn't on the field. I don't know if he was injured or they was trying to go in another direction. But what you get Henry for? Man, I'm going to run him to death. He got to tell me, man, come get me. Because I'm going to run your ass to death. I'm going to pull a Kyle Shanahan and Christian McCaffrey. I'm going to run your ass to death. I'm going to get every quarter out you. Whatever this contract said, but I'm going to get every quarter up out you. This is what I brought you here for, and this is the reason why we couldn't get past this hump. That's why we brought you in here, to get us past this hump. So guess what? That's what you gonna do. You finna run the air out this bitch all night long. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, you ain't coming out till you get a childhood, bitch. I don't give a damn what you say. You gonna run, Forrest, run. Straight like that. So, hey, I don't know what went on, but something wasn't right. And I think that's just a hump until I guess he matures. We'll see about it next year, because this shit is over with. It's over with now. So ain't nothing I can tell him. But you know, hey, good luck. You know, sorry, Charlie. Shop closed. That shit over with. Y'all go back to Baltimore. You know, hang out. You know what I'm saying? Show your grill. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Because Buffalo Bills are moving on to the AFC Championship, and y'all ass is done. You know, another key point, Philadelphia. As much as I don't like y'all, I like Saquon. Saquon running the air out that bitch. You know, Saquon is seeing something I don't think nobody else is seeing. I think even next year, if he's healthy, he'll go and break the record next year. I believe he'll break the record next year. I think he'll be averaging like maybe 175 yards a game, because he sees something. He sees something. I think that he got a new zest for the game. I think he got a new zest for life moving from New York to Philly. He got a new zest for the game. And this might sound crazy, but I think they might just move past Jalen for some reason. I don't know why I feel like that. They make me, you crazy, dog. They ain't gonna do no shit like that. But I don't know what it is with Jalen. I don't think Jalen is it. I think that it looks good. I think that they might move past Sirianni for real this time. Like, oh yeah, this happened, boom, boom, get the team back on track. I think they're winning off of talent, not coaching. And I think Saquon carried everybody on his back. Because the damn sure wasn't A.J. Brown. And damn sure wasn't Devontae Smith. It wasn't. It was Dallas Goedert. It was Gamewell had a little snip in there, but it was mostly Saquon. Yeah, Jalen had the little 44-yard scamper. Yeah, he did. But I don't think other than that, it's Saquon. I'm just being honest. Johnny Wilson, he don't get no play either. Oh, yeah, that's another Florida State Seminole. He was on the field, too. You know what I'm saying? One of the tallest things in the damn league. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't getting no wreck. It ain't designed for that. I don't know what they offense. I don't know. I think it's if they just a run type of offense, but ain't nobody getting no wreck out that bitch but Saquon. Ain't nobody else getting no wreck out that bitch. So, I don't know. I can't call it. But we will see next week and see how everything pan out. We'll be back. Me and my man, y'all get ready. Tomorrow, me and Norris will be podding tomorrow. We'll have that posted for you guys tomorrow, and we will bring you our thoughts together. You know, this is just fresh. You know, it's on our minds, but you know, tomorrow we get to collect our thoughts and really we're gonna come to the pod and bring something. You know, his perspective, my perspective on the games tonight, and that's what we're gonna do. So y'all have a great night. Great day for football. Saturday, great weekend for football. Just great playoff football. A lot of the teams that's there, you know, you wish that there were other teams in the playoffs right now, but unfortunately they ass at the house, and we got what we got. We got our Final Four. You know, so we have the Washington Commanders against the Philadelphia Eagles, and we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Buffalo Bills. So you guys have a good night, and I'll get with y'all as soon as possible.